Hello, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to a new episode of the Road to Glory here on FIFA 19 Ultimate Team. So, today is episode number 153 and we are going to be doing a fairly similar episode to what yesterday's was, where I'm going to complete some SBCs to begin with, and then we're going to go into some division rivals to try and get my rank points up a little bit, but with a different squad. So this is what I used yesterday, just a little bit something different, and I think it played really well. I found out that I quite like Alejandro Gomez as a decent player on this game. I think I could use him as a super sub in my current team, and we're going to switch it up again today just to use a couple of different other players that we have, but I needed to go out and complete a couple SBCs. So the latest Champions League one came out, and we also have marquee matchups, and I'm going to save the packs, but for you guys, it'll just be the end of the episode, and I'll actually cut to live Lasty, and we'll open up the 6 packs that we've got, which I'm not really expecting anything from, but due to the fact that promos and stuff coming out tonight, then it just seems like worthwhile to not open them before 6 PM on Friday, which is when I'm recording this, and then I know you're watching this on Saturday, but so the promo's live and going right now for you. You have to let me know down below in the comment section what you like, what you don't like about what's currently out in packs, what current SBCs we've got, what you'd like to see, what we don't have, what we do have, which you're buzzing to see. All of that stuff I would appreciate to see down below in the comment section. And of course guys, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button on today's video. You know the drill. 2,000 likes is our target. If you can make that happen, I'd be very, very grateful. So marquee matchups, I actually had to go out and buy a couple of expensive players from the Bundesliga, man. It was either Dusseldorf or Leverkusen players, and you needed 2 of them, and I had none in my club, which sucked. So they were literally 3.5k each. Yeah, that's right. That's how expensive they were. So I feel kind of bad about that, but hey, the rest of the stuff I pretty much had in my club. Might have gone and bought 1 or 2 items, but I was surprised that I had so much to be able to use, seeing as I did gut my club only a few days ago. We gutted the club because, of course, we bought into Ronaldo and Cancelo and stuff. We've got upgrades hopefully coming out later tonight, which, like I said, you'll know about by now. So I don't know how much that's going to affect our team. I'm hoping that, Van Dijk will get an upgrade. But I think last year the upgrade process was over about a month. So I don't know whether we would get him early, or whether they'd wait for the bigger ones later on, or whether he'll get an upgrade at all. I just imagine so based on head-to-head and stuff. So this right here is the squad that I'm actually going to use today. It's a bit different, but it's something that I wanted to use just because there's a few players there which I'm kind of interested in. I want to try out our Orange Silerson and Ramos and Juanfran, and also Joan Jordan Koke with his new upgraded stats, and is it Ibrahim Diaz? I'm not sure about that name, if that's correct or not, or Brahim Diaz, there we go. I can see it on screen right now. I wanted to try him out, and I have a 5-game loan, so that's what I figured I would do. Seeing as Rivals doesn't really matter that much, I'm just doing it so that I can hopefully get high enough in the ranks that I might be able to get rank 2 this week instead of rank 3. We'll see how it goes. But the first team I come up against is a real nice Prem team. So when I was playing this on Friday during the day, Rashford, as of the night before, had been upgraded to 5-star skills. It just dropped at 6 PM on Thursday, which I don't know if any of us really expected, but there's a few skill move and weak foot upgrades, which I really like that they can do that. And there's some players which I wish they would let us have a bit of a vote, because if there is someone that they accidentally miss out and we think definitely deserves a weak foot upgrade, for example, or something, then it would be nice that we could maybe put it to them, because I think they did do a spreadsheet, or they usually do a spreadsheet one time a year, which is suggest players for upgrades. Now I understand if 40,000 people suggest that S-Wine deserves an upgrade, for example, one of these sort of popular FIFA players that used to be anyway, then it's just an example, then of course that wouldn't be great, because then they'd have to sift through all of the rubbish to try and find the stuff which, players that do deserve upgrades. I don't know. It'd be cool to have as much community input into stuff as possible, I think, anyway. So I'm 1-1 in this match. This guy was so aggressive. He was playing the 4-1-2-1-2. which counters my formation quite nicely because I've got a fair amount of, like, my cams are wide and stuff, so he really does just sort of like own the midfield quite well in the centre. And then, well, he goes 2-1 up here just before half time. It was a nice move and a tidy finish, but I thought maybe I was going to be able to get there. So overall, I'm probably getting somewhat destroyed in this game, but that's how it goes, especially when I'm using a team which I'm not used to. Obviously, I bring on 3 subs at half time: Ibra, Ronaldo, and I think Eder Militao, just to like try and shore things up a little bit. Brahim Diaz did not have a great first half, and I obviously wanted to bring off Joan Jordan, who was my central cam. He didn't quite work out for us today, and then bring off Torreira or something so that we can have a better full-on CDM, such as the beast that is Eder Militao. So yeah, I end up going 3-1 down, 69 minutes on the clock. He brings on actually a lone Neymar team of the year, and it is that man which was able to score the goal to put my opponent 3-1 up. And to be honest, we're just going to end up losing this game. I got a little chance right at the end, but very surprised. Now, that must be a heading accuracy thing, because I didn't put too much on that or anything. It just went way over the bar, and then the final shot from Ronaldo there doesn't quite work, doesn't quite make anything of it, and I just lose 3-1. So be it, you know, we're using out a little fun squad, something to test out, use a few different players, see if I've got anyone in my club that's worthy to be like a super sub going forwards. And of course, packing that Sergio Ramos yesterday, I just basically wanted to use him. I wanted to stick him into our team to see if he was, again, another player that could be worthy if we were to switch the squad up to make him work. Because I imagine a Ramos and Van Dijk partnership would actually be pretty awesome in game. But I'm not going to lie, Ramos didn't seem insanely good. Like, Van Dijk is insanely good, and if I do see a little upgrade on my Van Dijk coming up shortly, then that will be amazing. Because I at the time I thought, yes, I'll do him, but yes, he's quite expensive. And then obviously we've managed to pack some good stuff since and buy players outright, you know, like Ronaldo. Although I think Ronaldo, apparently, I saw a couple of tweets at me yesterday which were like, he might be a lot cheaper now. Is he about 1.5 million now? If so, we've lost a couple 100,000 coins, and it's just the way it is. I don't actually plan on selling him anytime soon. It would be nice to feature him in our squads going forward and then build up upon it as well, like above it, unless of course any of these new crazy icon moments are a good price and I want to try them out. Then we'll have to see what happens down the road. But I go 1-0 up after 63 minutes against this clearly an AC Milan fan, because his badge, his name, his gamer tag, his team, all of it was based around AC Milan. And I go 1-0 up against him. He had a nice squad, to be fair. It's just not super meta or anything, but nor is mine, I would say. And then I make a very silly challenge there with Sergio Ramos, and how very like him to get a red card early in his career for me. Because, yeah, Ramos is obviously known for a red card or two, and, well, he lives up to it on FIFA. But I get it through to Ibra right now, and I actually go 2-0 up in the 91st minute. So it was Zlatan and Ronaldo that kind of made the difference. It seems as though I'm like playing around these other players that I've got, and then just basically bringing on my main guys at half time. I guess that's kind of the way it goes, but at least, you know, Koke stayed on the field, or Brahim Diaz stayed on the field and stuff, and it was nice to try out Sergio Ramos. So basically, I just went into like an offline game and with a bronze team and put Ramos on the reserve so that I could go into another game with him, which will be our third and final game of the episode right here. And I was like, okay, what's this guy going to do then? He's got an odd squad, 3 at the back, one of which is a right back. So he's probably going to switch to a 4 at the back and play Kyle Walker as a right back. But I don't know who he's going to put left back. It seemed very, very attacking. And, well, we start things off 2 minutes on the clock here. I whip it in, and Aubameyang gets to the front post there. It was such a weird ball in from Aurier, but we got there and we scored the goal. 5 minutes on the clock. He manages to jump higher with than anyone with his Marcos Rojo, and he equalises. 5 minutes on the clock, 2 goals scored already. 6 minutes or 7 minutes on the clock, he pushes forward again and scores again. So this game turned around real quick, and it wasn't great. I didn't want to be 2-1 down after 7 minutes. But hey, from our kickoff, which I'm not going to cut, I'm just going to, play it from here. Joan Jordan plays it to Aubameyang. I'm able to knock it forward, but it gets sort of intercepted. And look at this for a stroke of luck. I mean, it's a lovely goal. It's well taken by Aubameyang. But how on earth did that even happen? How did we get that opportunity? And how did he strike it so well on the volley on his weak foot? So, yeah, like 9 minutes on the clock, it was 2-2. But then it went all the way to the half-time at 2-2. So, yeah, we weren't able to continue on that goal streak until he scored this in the 56th minute. And that is a beauty of a goal. With a UCL-based Sterling, like, of all people, that's like he's not known for his shooting on this game, or in real life, really, I guess. But yeah, it's just, that was a wonder volley. It was a great strike, a beautiful goal. And not long after that, I actually go 4-2 down. And I'm just so annoyed at my keeper for not saving that. Sillison, you're supposed to be doing me good things and giving me a good impression of yourself if I ever wanted to use you. But so far, not so good. Lovely dribbling there and a good ball in from Ronaldo. Aubameyang makes it 4-3 at least, so we get another goal back. And then, well, Sergio Ramos makes a great challenge, plays it out to Ronaldo. Look how free Fabinho is, and then he plays it through the legs of the defender to Brahim Diaz, who is able to stick it in near post. I missed a couple of opportunities in between scoring that third and fourth goal where my opponent moved his goalkeeper. So I thought that's why I'm going to shoot at the near post as opposed to the conventional far post shot that you would expect a footballer to take, I guess. So yeah, that's how that one went in, and we ended up getting a 4-4 draw, which brings my points up all right. I'm well within rank 2, and with a weekend league, I'll earn another 7,000 or 8,000 points there, hopefully anyway, and then we should be good to push on towards like the 12,000 points needed for rank 2, which would give us 6 awesome untradeable packs towards the end of next week. So yeah, that's the squad that I've used. It's time now to just cut over to Live Lasty, and I'll just literally open those 5 or 6 packs that we got from SBCs at the start of the video. Okay guys, so it is 6 PM on Friday night now, so I can go into the store and browse my packs and open them up for you guys. It's just going to be a couple of minutes towards the end of this video, and I thought I might as well open them live whilst I was waiting for them. I don't really expect anything from them. It would be nice to get something from a Prime Gold Players pack, but whether or not, we've got 2 of them, whether or not we can get anything, I don't know. We get Andre Almeida, but that's just a gold pack. Like, I don't expect much from that at all. But hey, I'm going to stick everything in the club, because I'm guessing we've probably got some upgrades at this point in time. Because I recorded this literally at 6 PM, I haven't looked at Twitter or at my club or anything to see if there are any upgrades out, so I don't know what really the promo is right now. It just, they've been teasing it for a few days. We get Casillas as an 82. I mean, if you're not going to get boards, you might as well get an 82, mightn't you? It's really the Prime Gold Players packs that I'm hoping to get something good from. But hey, at least we're adding some tradable items to our club. Premium Gold Players pack. I'll open the small Prime first, and then the Premium Gold, and then the proper Primes. So no walkout from that one. There's smoke there, though. That's boards. Who's this going to be? Spanish right back from Barca. That's an 84. Sergio Roberto always goes up in price, always holds a high price, just because, like, he's useful for SBCs with other players of that rating and stuff. So, I mean, he's probably 10k even at this point in time. And then, I mean, Van Persie, I'll try and sell him, I guess. But now we're down to the 3 packs, which I would hope, if anything, I could get at least 1 walkout from. We're not going to get it from the 25k pack. We're not even going to get boards, I don't think. No, that kind of sucks a little bit. That's going to be Marcano. Not amazing. Oh, well, maybe it will be a bit of an anticlimactic end to this video. But hey, at least we're like stocking the club up a little bit. And whether or not there's some good SBCs, we'll check that out in the next episode. Prime pack number 1 is not going to be a walkout. Or boards. Oh my god. Prime packs have been awful for me lately. They've been genuinely so bad. Bernardeschi. I think he's got 5-star skills, but it's just not someone I'm interested in using at all. Any players here that look like they're upgraded? I don't think so. And I'm just going to keep them and try and sell them. I don't know. Final Prime Gold Players pack. At least give me a walkout. Come on. Come on. Come on. No. Very anticlimactic. That's not boards either. Honestly, these 45k packs are trash for me. Well, anyway, that ends the episode, guys. I might as well not have bothered to do the live part because it's not like we've got some amazing reactions. But hey, I hope you have enjoyed the episode. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button, smash that like, and of course don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. I've got a giveaway going on Twitter right now. There's a link to that in the description below. If you want to win an Elgato green screen, just follow all the links to that tweet and stuff. Have a lovely day, good luck in your weekend league, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.